Have it your way.
All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
Looks like the DA is going to press charges. Anna Rodriguez might do time.
I'll speak to the DA. She suffered enough.
I don't know, Cole. She's an easy make, and the DA likes convictions.
I'll convince him to let it go.
How do you do that?
I'll give him something better.
What's going on, people? Welcome back to LA Noire. This is episode 5. Look at me looking all clean with the clean-ass brown suit and the nice hat and all that. Nowadays, you walk around with your pants hanging halfway off your ass. Before we start the actual case, we'll announce the giveaway. The giveaway winner. Winner, ready? Alright. Jareem Cunningham. I'm going to send you a private message. You can respond to the message or send me an email with the password that I give you, because motherfuckers is trying to get over saying they want a giveaway and they the person and it's a totally different guy. Anyway, let us continue.
Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Vic is a white male named Lester Patterson. Walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there and he ended up here. Dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar. Name is Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old, she left Kansas to follow the yellow brick road.
Is that so?
We'll take a formal statement later. Right now, we're going to take a look around.
Yo, and I just realized he gave dude the Suge Knight at the beginning for the intro and shit. Ran his ass over. She's smoking over there. Let's go ahead and start looking at these here clues.
Landed on his face and ended up here. Car must have struck him from behind.
I'm gonna start from the left, or that's his right. Put his arm down. Can't run my man over like that. Put it down. This is just like a regular day at the office, just looking at dead bodies. There we go. You got a wallet?
We can notify next of kin.
Lester Patterson. Take them couple dollars, we get something to eat with that. We get lunch. Take them couple dollars. We can't. Boy, I see dirty cops out here. That money. I actually had a cop take my money one time. Whoa.
Patterson has life insurance.
$16,000. Now, granted, it's the 40s. That's a lot more. If we account for what you call it when the value of money goes up. It's on the tip of my goddamn tongue. Whatever.
What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers.
Okay, let's go ahead and look at some of these other exhibit C. Damn.
Body traveled a good 20 feet.
He lost a lot of blood. Damn, bro. I mean, it didn't look that bad on the little scene, but this looks real bad now.
Away from the body. Car must have been going like a bat out of hell.
All right, Exhibit A.
So the driver managed to brake before the impact.
I don't know if we got it.
Detective.
I feel like we missed something.
Phelps, I don't come down to the station house and tap dance on your desk.
A knife covered in blood.
Could be a steak knife. This is a hit-and-run case, Phelps. Anyone could have thrown away a kitchen knife.
In any case, we'll want tech services to scrub the alleyway before they bag the knife.
Why do they need to bag the knife? That's the one thing about this game that I was like, what are they doing? They have you pick up, like, evidence with your bare hands, your ass naked hands. You ain't sanitized. You ain't got no plastic on, no nothing.
Miss Perry?
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski. Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
Look, your face is on point. Look at that. She got a little mole and shit.
Then what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
All right.
What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
All right, she looking straight ahead. Truth.
Did you see the license plate?
Only the first three letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were two voices. A man and a woman. That's all.
Bitch, you lie your ass. I ain't got no proof. We're gonna go with doubt.
Why are you holding out on us, Miss Perry?
I'm sorry. I was hoping to tell my story to the newspapers. I'd like to get my picture in the paper. Trying to find work as an actress, and things are pretty difficult.
Okay, so you trying to Instagram
Cough it
fire.
up, sister. We don't have all night.
People arguing? They were husband and wife. I could tell by what she was yelling. Intimate things. Very embarrassing for the man.
Thank you, Miss Perry. Your information has been very helpful. You can go now.
You really think so? I hope you find that driver and put him away.
You certainly got away with the dames, Phelps.
Give it a rest, Bukowski.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
I'll take the bartender. You work the rest.
All right, who we just talking to your boy right here?
I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Your name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson, home.
Well, you mind if I ask you a couple questions, my brother?
What can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
Nah, we don't believe you, man. We don't believe you, man.
So what was he doing outside? It's against licensing regulations to drink on the sidewalk.
Lester and Lorna were having a fight. The owner made him take it outside. It was pretty ugly.
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
I see faces solid, staring us right in the eyes. Truths.
Not one of your favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No. He came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
A witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
See, you keep looking away. I don't have no evidence to say you lying, sir. Doubt, bruh.
Why was Lorna Patterson in such a hurry to leave? What is going on here?
Lorna was pretty upset, so Leroy took her home. Lorna and Leroy are close. They've been talking about opening a new bar.
Leroy.
Leroy Sabo, the owner.
All right, I feel like right now we 6 for 6 with questions. Let's see if we go 7 for 7.
How long have Lorna and Leroy been talking about this new bar?
Who knows? I just served the drinks.
Come on, man. You and I both know he full of shit.
Bartenders hear all sorts of things. Are you going to tell me, or do we have to start playing rough?
When Lester was drinking, he treated Lorna like dirt. He gambled away all their money. Lorna pitched Leroy about the bar. I don't know how interested he is.
Is Leroy doing well?
Hell no. The only thing keeping this place afloat are the poker games.
Thanks for your help, Lynch. I'm going to need you to sign a statement with the patrolman.
Sure, no problem.
You get anything
5,
out of
bro.
the regulars?
7 for 7. Come on,
They weren't giving
give me
too
some.
much away.
That's what I'm talking about.
Watching Lester
Yeah.
go a few rounds.
Hey, there's a newspaper.
And Lester was a fan of the.
Let's watch this.
Courtney, come in. Have a seat.
Thanks, Doctor.
How are you finding working at the clinic?
It's, fine.
Are you sure?
Can I be honest with you, Doctor?
I would hope so, Courtney.
I was hoping that the therapy would be more beneficial.
Treatment can unfortunately be very long-term.
So many of the patients here are addicts, Doctor.
Many of them have been for years, Courtney. In the past, these people were condemned to sanatoriums. If we can reveal the root of the problem, then we have a chance to help them.
And until then, they stay sedated?
Do I detect a hint of reproach, Courtney?
I was expecting more, Doctor. I'm sorry. I don't mean to criticize.
Part of being a physician, Courtney, is learning to be patient.
How is it possible to keep so many of them on their medications, Doctor? Many of their addictions are illegal.
Oh, many things in life are gray, Courtney. What may on the surface appear to be illegal is actually of benefit to society at large.
That dude got them all doped out. 3 out of 13 newspapers. So do we need to make a call here? Because our phone's sitting up here.
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this about my husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
Can you tell me what happened?
What's to tell? He got hit by a car and now he's dead.
You don't appear to be too upset about the fact.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick it out this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here,
I
and
beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
You expect me to believe that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
Yeah, but did you see them titties? Now, Leroy Sabo, I thought I saw his name on the insurance papers that we looked at from the dead body. And it looked like he smashed it. Somebody got some splain in it, though.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
But you not even looking me in the eye. He walked into the... You lying.
You expect me to believe that, Lorna. It's all very convenient.
Gambling for Lester was like the needle for a hophead. He was yelling at me. He was yelling at the whole world. I kind of felt sorry for the driver. Poor guy had no chance.
All right. I meant to pick lie. But then again, I didn't have any evidence. So I guess
You were arguing
got
in the
lucky.
bar and on the sidewalk?
We were always arguing. So what?
Admit it. You were baiting him, pushing his buttons. We can easily get the full story from the regulars in the bar.
All right. Lester was playing cards out back. He lost, of course, and wanted back in. He suggested I earn the money on my back to get a mistake. That was the proposition he was putting to his so-called buddies. So maybe I was a little angrier than usual. Let's just say I took exception to his idea.
All right. We ain't got a question wrong yet. Could we go tree for tree?
The bartender said that you and Leroy were planning to go into business together. Can you explain how you'll get the money to do that?
I have a little money saved away.
First of all, we know you lying. Okay? You don't have no money. You had insurance for $16,000. Bitch.
Being economical with the truth, Lorna.
You want to back that up, little man?
I sure do. If we can just get down to here. Yes, sir. Oh, I didn't know he could do that.
You think I got nothing better to do? Beat it.
You increased the premium on Lester's life insurance. GI insurance policies have a $10,000 payout.
It was Leroy's idea. Lester lived on the edge. He was always getting into fights, crap games, pinochle, you name it. Turns out it was good advice.
It speaks to motive and premeditation, Lorna.
You're forgetting the hit-and-run detective.
You and Mr. Sabo have an interesting day.
I'm sure we will, officer. Now, if you could both just leave.
We're leaving, ma'am. Sorry for your loss. I can see what a tough time you're having with all this.
They don't you get no Dino like that. Matter of fact, Alright, to the next location we go. To the Shelton residence.
And where exactly are we going?
Can we get a shootout? I want to shoot somebody in the face.
Lucky
Or
break,
punch
get the partial
somebody.
ID.
Somebody got to run the fade, man.
No one
I
can
need.
fool.
That's what needs to
Why don't
happen.
they just stop?
You heard about fight or flight during the war?
Sure. Never back your enemy into a corner. That kind of stuff.
Right. Well, in a hit and run, the perp is already in flight. It's easier to keep going. Takes a degree of moral courage to stop and accept responsibility.
You're not as dumb as you make yourself.
That's the son of a bitch right there.
William Shelton?
Yes?
It doesn't look good, Shelton. You packing your bags and making a run for it? You know why we're here.
Yes. The accident.
We've got witnesses who can put this car at the scene, not to mention the physical damage. This is open and shut, Shelton.
That coward thinks he can run from everything.
All right, we got to chase him down. Shit, causing damage to the city. That's all right.
James Phelps, take this guy out.
A tree? You can't knock over a damn tree. Everybody better move. There's no penalty for me running over civilians, and we will do so in order to catch the suspect.
Wheel arches. Come on. No wonder he killed someone driving like this.
You can't even like shoot the. I'm trying to run him off. Oh, I'm trying to run him off the road.
Don't let that asshole get away.
Pause. Oh! Make him spin out or something. You can't really do that on here. Yeah, you can't do that at all, actually. Yeah, that works. That doesn't work at all. This dude, man, bruh, his driving skills is kind of excellent, though. I ain't gonna hold you up. You see this?
He's heading into the station. Go on, get out.
Get out the car.
Hold it right there, Sheldon.
Come on.
How's a vehicular manslaughter rap sound, Shelton?
I hit him. I admit it. I just panicked, but it wasn't my fault.
What do you mean?
The guy jumped right out in front of me. He came out of nowhere. There's nothing I could do about it.
Why didn't you stop?
I've had accidents before.
That's it. We're done here. The DA is gonna love you.
They weren't all my fault. I'm a surveyor. I need my license for my job. There were people around. A woman and a man were standing right next to him. I thought they could get him to a hospital. I'm telling you, it's not my fault.
The guy is dead, Shelton.
You can't be serious.
William Shelton, you're coming downtown. We need to talk about a manslaughter charge.
You think Mal is done with the autopsy? Better call it in and check, Phelps. Between the driver and the widow, I say we start dealing with the facts.
In the easy take-home carton that holds 6 bottles. It's the quality drink that doesn't.
I used to be indecisive. Now, I'm not so sure.
We can put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week.
You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart.
You're kidding me.
Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was stabbed to death?
Long, sharp knife. Length of a bayonet.
We found a knife in the alleyway.
Where is it now? Was it bagged?
By Patrolman Kaplan.
Perfect. I'll get you a definite match.
Jesus, we got him. Murder one. We were right there and they tried to stare us down. Now they'll both get the gas chamber. We have the knife, we have the coroner's report, and I bet we could roll Sabo as a witness.
See, they thought they was slick. If y'all didn't catch that, they stabbed the dude, threw him in the street. That's why it looked like he got ran over.
We've spoken to the coroner, Mrs. Patterson. He confirmed your husband's cause of death. We'd like you to come downtown and answer some questions.
It wasn't me. It was Leroy's idea. Leroy stabbed him. I had nothing to do with it.
Where is Leroy now?
He's in the bedroom.
You're very good, Lorna.
Put the gun down, Leroy. If you do something stupid now, you don't stand a chance in front of the grand
Nice of
jury.
you to give me up, sweetheart. All that whispering in my ear telling me how we had to get rid of him, how good it could be, all the money we could claim, all that planning, how to get him into the street, how to make it look like an accident.
For God's sake,
you had
Leroy,
all
shut
the
up.
bases covered, baby.
I have nothing to do
You
with
think
it.
I'm gonna fry for you,
He's
Lorna?
a crazy man. Shoot him. Shoot him, for God's sake.
Too late, Sabo.
Shot that bitch in the back. Trying to shoot a warning shot. Get out my way. He shot. Oh, man. Why can't we just shoot him? Man, kill him.
Sabo, stop or I will shoot.
Well, I hope we get to shoot this dude right in the face. Damn doing stuff the right way. Damn the due process. Shoot that motherfucker. Where'd he go?
Are we gonna make a bargain or what?
How long do you think you can hold out? Put your weapon.
Have it your way.
Fucked up. Let's do that again. This.
Help me!
Got him.
You look spooked, Phelps. I thought you'd been under fire before.
It never gets any easier, Bukowski.
So, I give you a hit and run. You bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps. You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows on you, detective. I like that. Keep up the good work.
Nine out of 9 clues, 10 out of 10 questions. We did cost $100 in city damage. We're gonna wrap this episode up. LA Noire, A Marriage Made in Heaven, ice cream, subscribe. Damn!